Level 1 Diplotator with 305 health, 105 attack. Hey guys, it's Amra. Welcome back to Jurassic World, the game One Life series, where if a dinosaur dies, it dies for good. And this, as of recording this, it is now the 31st of December of 2025, the final day of the year. So I think I shall do my end of year thank you in this episode. So anyways, for those of you guys who didn't know, 2025 was an absolutely monumentous year for the Southern Rack channel, okay? As we go into Alangosaurus and we just have a good gander at this guy while we speak, it was a very big year, 2025. I started off this year with about 700 subscribers, absolutely zero motivation to upload, zero momentum. None of my videos were getting any more than a couple hundred, maybe even 100 views back then was already considered a success, and I was really thinking of quitting. But I'm very glad I didn't, because through a series of both like lucky streaks and just sheer determination, we were able to push through. We got through. We managed to find a streak of motivation, and here I am sitting here on the final day of the year talking to you guys with 10,200 subscribers. It really is amazing how much of a difference 1 year can make. And this is why I'm definitely going to be committing to it next year. I'm going for more. This is not the end. Let's not get complacent. Let's not feel satisfied when we haven't burned off everything. I'm going for 100,000 in 2026. It's going to be very tough, especially because right now we're in a kind of a tough period for the channel. But I think I can do it, and I think that with your continued support, we can achieve this as a community. So once again, thank you guys all for everything, for watching, for liking, for commenting, for showing up in live streams. I've said this before. It doesn't matter whether you've been here since the very beginning of the channel, if you were subscriber number 1, or if you just found my channel yesterday through a guide. I appreciate you nonetheless. Now with that, let's get into today's One Life episode, because there is a lot to get through. So first of all, one of the missions here, which I've been working on, is to have 5 or more Triple Crown hotels. That is an absolutely ludicrous mission, but it's pretty lucky because buildings are not exactly difficult to get. Now Hoskins wants me to complete Battle Stage 24, which I shall be doing later. But in this episode, the real exciting thing lies in what I have cooked up in the evolution chamber and in the hatchery. So let's start with the hatchery, where we have Irritator. This guy is one of, as you can see, a lot of irritators I have prepared for a very, very special reason. Next up, the VIP creature from last episode, Diplosuchus, is joining and is going to be alongside Sopranotitan and Pterodactylus, the carries for our park for a very, very long time. I'm very satisfied that the first 2 VIP creatures I got have been land creatures instead of like some random aquatic, some random Cenozoic. That would be terrible. Imagine that. I wouldn't even be able to use them yet. It would be disastrous. And finally, Therizinosaurus, which we got from that Avian Ancestors event. Now this guy, I think I am just going to leave 2 level 10s. I could make a level 20, however I do have some pretty strong herbivores, so I'm not really in the market for leveling this guy up just yet, even though level 20 does have good stats, as you can see. Oh, very good stats, but we're not going to do that just yet, so we're just going to leave that right now. The real exciting thing lies in here, where Irritator is making its way up levels, and if you know this game, and if you know me, you know exactly what I am working on. What creature, what hybrid does Irritator make? That's right, the Diplotator. And as you all know, in the last episode, we already maxed out Diplosuchus. We already have a level 40 Diplosuchus. That can only mean one thing. A level 40 Irritator is coming. And along with it probably comes the Diplotator as well, because as much as I would like to keep a level 40 Irritator, since it's a carnivore, it's a level 40 rare, it will be decently strong, I'm just too afraid it will die. I don't think I'll be able to use it properly, because if this thing dies, I'm getting set back a lot. If you guys remember when my Majungasaurus died, that was absolutely devastating, and that was a Majungasaurus. It set us back a whole episode. So let's not make the same mistake, because the Irritators cost a lot more than Majungasaurus. This is going to be the level 40. It's going to cost us 47 bucks each time to speed up, which is a lot of bucks. I really don't want to spend this much. I don't have that many bucks on One Life just yet. So there we go. Irritator, level 31, 337 health, 129 attack. The level 40 has 400 health and 153 attack. Is it good? No, not really. It's pretty mid, all things considered. We have a lot of better carnivores, for example. I mean, all of our Langosauruses are pretty much better than this. The T-Rex is better than this. It's not going to get that much use if I keep it like this, which is a very good thing. It's very good because it means we can make the Diplotator without regrets. So here we go. Diplotator, our second hybrid on this profile. Diplotator, the first rare hybrid on this profile. Possibly the only rare hybrid. I don't think there's another good one unless Pyroraptor is easy to get, which I really doubt because Pyroraptors might be hard to attain. But there we go, level 1 Diplotator with 305 health, 105 attack, and level 10, this guy's pretty average. It's like similar to a level 10 legendary, 458, 158. But the real attraction of the Diplotator is its hybrid, Diplosuchus, which we are absolutely going to work towards. It's the first super hybrid that anyone should get. This is even easier to get than the common super hybrid. So it's a great thing that we have it. We can also buy one. And now, my philosophy is very similar to a lot of players in this game. If you don't buy the hybrid, it isn't worth. If you don't buy 2 of them, it's not worth getting one. So that's exactly why I am. It's going to take 4 hours, 55 minutes. We're going to buy 1 of them, so we have 2. Or we can make a level 20. Both would be good. So there you have it. There you have it. That is my new lineup. And as you can see from this battle right here, oh, it's pretty good. Pterodactylus, Diplosuchus, Sopranotitan, and we scroll down a little bit more. Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus Gen 2, Pyroraptor, Langosaurus, T-Rex, Diplotator. Would you believe if I told you that this is a profile where things die when they die, when things get sold when they die, when they don't respawn, there's no second chances? No, you would not, because this is absolutely miraculous progress. I wouldn't believe it either. I don't know how I've done it, but we have, and that is all that matters. Now, to finally boot up our new progress, I think I will level up this Langosaurus to level 20. I don't think there's really much of a reason to keep level 10s around, other than... yeah, I don't know. I mean, those guys were sitting at level 1 anyways. Having level 20s is pretty good. It also means I spent over $1 million food in this episode. That's just great. That's just, I mean, what more can I ask for, right? Ooh, and I'll tell you what's also exciting. 4,370 points. If I hatch 3 more Jurassic, do I get 5,000? Okay. It's time. It's time then, right? It's time. I have to spend a couple bucks because I was a little bit overzealous with putting the Diplotator in there. But with 1 more Triceratops, here it comes. Here it comes. 4,400, 4,700, 5,000 season points. And that means, can you see that? That might just be the best creature we've ever gotten. That might just be the best creature we've ever gotten. Can I get these 2? Oh my, hold on. Open the seasonal chance first. Nothing. Oh, we shouldn't have expected too much. We should not have expected too much. Alright, whatever. We're going to claim them 1 by 1. So we can truly appreciate the beauty that is the Dominion Pyroraptor. Add that to my inventory. I'm hatching that thing right now. In fact, it's going to take 7 days. It's going to take a whole week. So perhaps the next time you see me in this profile, this thing will be hatched. And that's going to be incredible. It's going to be so exciting. I cannot wait. Oh my god. Okay, I wonder what that thing's going to look like at level 10. Okay, now with that out of the way, let us do some battles. I would like to take on battle stage 24. I say take on very, very loosely because this battle, yeah, it's not much of a threat. I take Pterodactylus. I don't one-shot this guy, actually. Okay, well. Whoopsies. That's my bad. You know, I really didn't take into consideration that Pelican Mimus is a herbivore. Alright, are you going to go for 3 now? 2. Good enough for me. Now, next turn you're going to have 3. Absolutely nothing you can do. And I one-shot the Pelican Nipthrix, so we are completely okay. I really want this hybrid too, by the way. This guy, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it. Probably a very long time, because I don't see myself getting enough Pelican Mimuses from things like zinc packs and all that. One can hope. But yeah, it is going to take a while. That is going to be 750 DNA. But more importantly, Hoskins' mission complete. And I think that's going to take us to level 27 as well. Sundripterus and just a mystery pack. I mean, that's cool. Level up rewards have never been all that hype. Especially if you do not spend the money. And we also unlock boss missions. BDNA. Alright. So that's going to be a whole new little can of worms to open once we unlock our first boss. Like, how does that work? Bosses don't die, yeah? Bosses can't be sold. Dr. Wu's mission is also complete. Absolutely easy. And Jurassic Arcade, 3,000 coins for Diplosuchus. That will come. Jurassic Arcade and Carnival's bonus. Okay, well, that's no problem. I am going to need a Jurassic Arcade. Boom. Alright, so that's going to take me a while. And these are both going to be on timers. So that's all we can do on the mission front today. Let's also get an expansion out here. And just for the lols, we have 10,000 loyalty points. It means we can open another solid gold pack already. How exciting is that? And considering the last 2 have been land creatures, I'm not expecting too much. Honestly, we're kind of due for something that we didn't want. So it doesn't really matter this time, alright? Like, I've had enough miracles. Soprano Titan was miracle enough for me. Diplosuchus was miracle enough for me. Now I will be satisfied with whatever comes, as long as I get DNA or bucks in the resource cards. Please, don't be coins and food. We get 1 card of DNA. 1 card of DNA, no bucks. A little bit of a shame. But what the heck, bro? That's another land creature. I didn't even think this was possible. I don't know. Like, what kind of luck have I pulled in this profile to get all of these land creatures? Look, that's 3 in a row. I know it's a 55% chance of land, as opposed to aquatic or Cenozoic, but that is 3 in a row. Who gets 3 in a row? Let's just do all of the expansions now. Oh, I have so many. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we this is deforestation right here. All right. Wow. Okay, that's a tiny Calagrius. So we have a VIP pterosaur, a VIP amphibian, and now the VIP carnivore is coming along. So I suppose the next one might be a herbivore. At this rate. Oh wow. All right. I see you there. So let's get going to some other events then, shall we? This one is no KO within team. I think this is very fitting. All the survival events are very fitting for Jurassic World the Game One Life, because I'm not allowed to die anyways. If I die, I get punished. It's basically the same as dying and losing. I do feel like Diplosuchus could absolutely destroy this. The real question is, can I win the other battles? On the other hand, if I do this event, it's very light. It's a very light event. I mean, Soprano Titan probably takes us out on its lonesome. Let's do this one first, and then we can see if we want to do the silver reward packs later. Tapy Jara, I mean, dude, now we have, I think, 3 carries. Originally, I was planning on having the 1 carry, like the, Originally I was planning on just having like Pterodactylus or just having the Pterodactylus and Sopranotitan, 2 carries. That's a lot. We end up with 3. We end up with Pterodactylus, Sopranotitan, and Diplosuchus. It's more than I bargained for, and I don't know if it will make my battles harder, because if you guys have watched my ferocity guide... Okay, I'm kind of scared. It had 5 went for nothing. What kind of... Look at that attack on the Tapy Jara. Yeah, don't unsubscribe for me, please. Anyways, alright, Triceratops goes out. Unfortunately, the AI just seemed to have outplayed us here, so we are left with no choice but to sacrifice that thing. But it is okay. It is okay. Your sacrifice will... No. There we go. It has 7, but I would be absolutely astounded if 5 hits from Pegamimus could hurt Sopranotitan at all. It's gonna go for it. It's gonna go for 6. Nice try. 224 damage. Yeah, real good. Real good damage from you. It's gonna go out as well now. Sopranotitan takes the win with the 7 hits, and that means that we are going to unlock the Tapy Jara. That's pretty cool. We already have one, and it is level... It's level 10. So we can make a level 20 Tapy Jara. So there are a lot of things that we can potentially get towards if we continue to play. I'm going to need to go in here and sell this Triceratops now, because it died. Unfortunate. You did try your best, buddy. It just wasn't enough. And now I actually do want to take on this, unless there's like another event that's just so much better. Like this guy... Really good odds. It's also a survival event. Okay, this fits me completely. It's a survival event. It is 15% chance of VIP, super legendary pterosaur, Pteranodon Ichthyostega. Not bad either. Let's do it. Alright, the first battle, let's do it the easy way. I see Diplosuchus. We'll go for Diplosuchus. Okay. This thing, it one-shot Spinosaurus level 30 super rare. Bye-bye. In comes level 6, super rare hybrid. It's got 110 attack. What's it gonna do to me? Nothing, that's what I thought. Giganocephalus comes in. Giganocephalus comes in. That's the super hybrid. I think that thing would be a little bit too much for me to handle, to be fair. It's got 2 now. Hopefully it does go for 2. I don't want to sacrifice a Triceratops. Wait, I can't sacrifice a Triceratops. I'd lose. Hold on. It's a little bit scary. It would also be very scary to lose this guy. Hey now. I can tank 3 hits. I can tank 3 hits. Right? I don't have to find out. Lucky me, but I do think I can tank 3 hits. I don't think I would die there. Anyways, so 2 is going to kill you, 1 block, and I'm just going to go for 3 because I know that 1 hit is going to kill Metrolong anyways, so we're going to be perfectly okay. Are you going for 4? You might as well have died with honor. You really might as well. That Giganocephalus had me a little bit nervous there. This AI today, it's a little bit scary. It really is. And now this one looks incredibly easy. And I feel like, I don't know if Therizinosaurus actually survives 2 hits. Should I evolve it? In order to have like... I'm sure this will do fine. I'm sure this is fine. Do I survive 2 hits? Hold on. Alright, so after much deliberation, I have realized that 2 hits is going to do 652 damage, which means I survive. I can go for 1 reserve here. And I will be fine. Right? It doesn't go for 2, which is great. I can go now for 2 block and 1 reserve. Again. Go for 2 here. This is making me a little bit nervous. A little bit. Surely it blocks. It does block for 1, so I'm not dead, even if it goes for 4 this turn. We are living life on the edge. If I die here, I lose the Therizinosaurus, and I lose the battle. That's disaster. That is just disaster. I am going for 4 and 2. It has 6. It has 6. If it goes for 6, we're still fine. We're still perfectly okay. Oh yeah. Outplayed. I'm on 4 HP. 4 HP, man. 4. Alright, so now I'm going to switch out to my damage dealer, Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus goes for 2. You're dead. Brachiosaurus can probably easily survive 2 hits from Shinosaurus. And I can switch into the last Therizinosaurus in order to tank a couple more if I need to. Hopefully I don't, though. So let's see. Oh dear, okay. Yeah, I knew it was going to be 6. I did know it was going to be 6. It goes for 6. I am alive. Now I need to go for 3. The Therizinosaurus surely doesn't kill me in 2. The Therizinosaurus surely doesn't kill me in 2. Surely its attack is measly and not enough. It only has 118. It cannot possibly kill me in 2, right? Right. It goes for nothing. That's a little bit scary. That is a little more than a little bit scary. What if it goes for 4 reserves? Am I cooked? I'm totally cooked. Oh, this is so scary. I'm going to go for 4 block, assuming it goes for 2 and 2. Assuming. Yes. So I'm still safe. I'm very unsafe now if it goes for 6. Oh, yeah, not 6. If it doesn't go for anything. 40 HP. 40 HP. I take it out. There you go. So that's living life on the edge right there. That's almost losing both Therizinosaurus and a Brachiosaurus. So it was a bit nerve-wracking. Just a little. And this one is going to be... Okay, well, this should be easy. I'm just going to buy this guy back because, yes. And we're going to have Stegosaurus Gen 2 in order to take out the Pelecanipteryx. And with that, I think I'll be perfectly okay. I don't think... There's just no way. I have to take this out first go, because otherwise it's too much of a threat. Can't possibly let it live. It's too dangerous to be kept alive, really. So now... 2. Nothing. Just do keep in mind that this guy has 300 attack. It's so scary. Alright, so 3. You can switch. Please switch. I'll feel more safe if you switch. It goes for 3 instead. So next turn it has 3, right? Because it had 2 and 1 reserve. Alright, next turn has 3. So I can go for 2 here, and I can go for 2 block. Correct? It has 3. And it should go. Goes for nothing. A little scary. A little. 3 block here. I could have killed it there. Alright, but let's not get too greedy now. Surely you go for 6. You have 6. You gotta go for 6. 5 is enough as well. That's perfectly fine. And that means Stegosaurus Gen 2 is going to take this win with a 4 hit. Pelecanipteryx gets out of there. Boom. And there we go. Midnight Madness. And that's going to give us a 15% chance of a Ramagina. It's going to give us a 30% chance of a legendary creature. And the rest is going to be super rares. It's a little unfortunate if I get a super rare. So as long as it's not a super rare, I'll be okay. You know, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. At the very least, we already have a Zhangopterus, and that means that we can now get a level 20. So that's lovely. Okay, so with that, we're going to claim our SDNA for today. I think this is going to be calling for the end of today's episode, Jurassic World, the game One Life. We've played a lot. I've pretty much exhausted my resources. 861,000 coins left. 1,309,000 food left. We are going to need to rebuild, and I will do that through the prize drops very slowly. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode of Jurassic World, the game One Life, and all of the progress we have made, the only thing we lost was the Triceratops. Do remember to like and subscribe. I am going for 100,000 subscribers in 2026. Imagine the scenes when we make that. And once again, thank you guys for everything this year, everything that you've done for the community or for me, or even if you've just found my channel. And I'll see you all in future streams and videos. Bye.